Welcome back to the show. As you know, it's been a very difficult time for everyone in our community, but in particular seniors in our community and seniors in retirement homes who find themselves more isolated than most. And one man has been helping put smiles on the faces of seniors over the past holiday, and he joins us to talk about his second annual Christmas Smiles campaign. I am joined by Micheal Bigras, owner, designer of Wflowers. Welcome to the show, Micheal. Great to have you here.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
I mentioned how difficult it's been during the pandemic for everybody, quite frankly. Micheal, in particular, small businesses like yourself and seniors. Was this sort of the inspiration behind your campaign?
Absolutely, 100%. I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent in December and January of last year. And because usually we have our weddings and all that happens during the summer is to help us during the winter months when it's slower in a flower shop. And so I just came up with this idea, and it really came from my mother, who's instilled a lot of these good things in me, that the more you give, the more you receive. Don't worry about what is troubling you, because as you're helping others, you'll be taken care of. And that's exactly what happened with this Christmas Smiles campaign. I decided to give in order to help me continue this my small shop. So that's what happened here.
Your mom's a smart lady.
Yeah, she was very smart. Absolutely.
Micheal, so tell us how it works exactly. How does the campaign work, and how can people at home help you?
Okay, so the way the campaign works is that, I don't know if you can clearly see it on the side, but
yeah.
I have one of the arrangements here, kind of, that's what it is, and they're $50 each. And so the way that it happens is that they can call me at 613-224-0240, or they can come in right at my store. They're allowed in. I am protected by mask. I do social distancing, and they can pay by credit card, by debit when they're in the store, or e-transfer, and on the phone it's by credit card or e-transfer as well. So
and
that's the way that it works.
How do you get these arrangements out to retirement homes?
Okay, so the way that I get them is this bucket here is quickly filling up with all of the orders that I have. And what I do is that at the end of November, all my greenery will be here, and then I have helpers, Santa's helpers, I call them,
nice,
or angels without wings, and we start greening them, and then we start putting them together. I deliver them myself to 5 retirement homes, which is 1 Ravines retirement home, Sterling Park retirement home, City View, Starwood Extended Care, and Central Park retirement home. These are the 5 homes that are reached out to this year, the 5. And then I deliver them myself, and hopefully I bring a guest every time just to let them know that feeling inside of being able to bring a smile, not just to the people or the seniors, but to the nursing staff, the people that work in retirement home, and the donators as well. It's a great feeling all around, and it's the whole village that's included in this, not just me.
Yeah.
It's the whole village.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I know that you've got a lot of great volunteers that help you, but I want to talk a little bit about Micheal, the designer. How did you get into the florist industry?
Well, my grandmother, when I was a child, actually was, in my mind, the greatest designer there was out there. She grew her own flowers. She lived in a small town called Noelville, Ontario. She grew her own flowers. So that's how it all started with me. My mother was a hairdresser, and she came from the Depression, and she didn't believe in cut flowers. But my grandmother did on my father's side. And that's how it all started. I actually owned Mike's Crafts and Harmony of Flowers in Valcarron, Ontario, a long time ago when there was horse and carriage.
Oh, that's a long time ago, Micheal. Of course, this time of year, as you said, it's not as busy as the summertime, but I imagine you have, sort of holiday themed, you mentioned the centerpiece, beside you there, a beautiful centerpiece. But if people are looking for something, for home, I'm sure you can help them out as well, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I'm here. I'm here. I'm waiting with bells on.
Remind everybody where you're located, Michael.
Yeah, so I'm at 1556 Maryville Road, and I'm in the Nepean. So I'm beside the KFC in the little mall, or across the way is Nick Astor for me, or Emerald Plaza. So that's where you can find me at all times. And it's fully decorated. You can see it.
Yeah, terrific. Looking forward to visiting you. Michael, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.
It's our pleasure here at Daytime. Don't go anywhere. Lots more coming up after the break, including the biotech industry. What is it? Well, our next guest will tell you, and tell you why there is a major labor shortage happening here in Canada.